What's up, y'all? Gideon XL here. We're going to be playing a little bit of Monster Hunter now. So just getting into the game. So we swipe left, right, down. We can roll, dodge, and knock his health out, right? And you knock him out. But no, man, the Monster Hunter series, I really enjoy. I played it with my kids growing up. It's a good time. It's a good time. A lot of nostalgia. So now we got it here on the mobile. Maybe I can share it with my grandchildren even. Man, this might be kind of dope. All right, we're going in. We got the great Jagras. Jagras is flick to dodge. All right, we'll just swipe to dodge, and then if I press, I get a little blockage. Okay. So right now we just have our sword and shield. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work so good. You don't up. That also didn't. There we go. That did work. I think I did it. I don't know. All right, so you see like we're hitting them and we're getting the yellow numbers. So the yellow numbers indicate the weak spot of the particular monster. We're going to be facing lots of different monsters as you go through. They're going to have areas, again, weak spots where you can do more damage. And if you keep hitting those areas, you can break, so to speak, that part of the monster and get more rewards. All right, so this is how we do it, I guess. Urgent. We have a Kulu-Ya-Ku. Kulu-Ya-Ku. All right. Another iconic Monster Hunter critter. Little bird like that. He can jump really high. He uses his fronts to throw rocks at you like that. And that's the thing. Each critter in the game kind of has its own style. So you have to adapt to the different style because you are a hunter after all. Other critter. Look at that, man. 60. Get out of here. So we're hitting him in the front arms, which for him looks like it's a weak spot. It's doing more damage. We hit him other places. We get regular numbers. We hit him in the front arms. We get yellow numbers. We're doing more damage. Oop, you got me. We're back in. We're back in. Shazam, he's out of there. He gone. He gone. So yeah, these are the initial monsters. They're not super tough. That's okay, right? We're just getting you warmed up for the game. There is a multiplayer option, so hopefully as time goes on, I'll be able to play with my wife, kids, my grandkids, man. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. Double the reward. So this is a mobile game. So they're going to try to get you to spend that real cash money. And apparently the way you do that is by hitting that double rewards there. If you got one of those knives, you can do it for free. But otherwise, that'll be your premium currency, your gems, your crystals, whatever. And it gives you double the pieces. So those pieces you get, like the Kulu-Ya-Ku beak, the hide, stuff like that, you're going to use that stuff when you're crafting. So we got Pookie. I don't know how to say it, but he's about to get some of this Gideon action. Pookie. But yeah, you use the items that the monsters drop to craft armor and weapons. And in this game, most of the monsters are on the same tier. So just because one might seem harder, that doesn't mean he necessarily is going to give you better stuff. He just gives you the stuff for him. And the combination of those things, again, is how you advance. Oh, his weak spot is in the head. All right, his weak spot's the head. The combination of those things is what you're going to use to, again, craft and let your armor rankings go up. And the reason why you would do that is each critter, right, each monster, their particular set of armor or weaponry that you can craft from them usually gives you skills, right? So we can take those Pookie shells, Pookie tail, and we'll craft something later on as time goes on. And then you can get skills like resistance to fire, let's say, right? Boom, Hunter rank 5, because there's monsters that are, fire monsters or ice monsters, and you might need armor to mitigate some of that damage, and you can make weapons to go against them. So here's where I'm at. And you can see on the map, they're in the middle. Those were some little monsters. And then there's two Jagras that are kind of on the right and the left of the circle. If I need to go outside of that circle, then you physically have to get up off your cheeks and walk up the street, right? If I wanted to get some more of those Jagras after I knock these guys out, I got to physically get up and walk down the street. And that's where they're at. Okay. So this is a augmented reality game, kind of like Pokemon Go. So if you want the dude, you got to go get them, bro. They're going to respawn every couple hours on your spot. But the point is to move around. So as you go to school, as you go to work, as you go out and get your daily jog, your guy will use that paintball down there in the lower right hand corner, red circle, tag monsters, and you'll have some more monsters when you get home if you get up and leave the house. All right, so we got Barroth. Barroth is the first monster, well, not the first, but he's an early monster that is made to be a little bit challenging. Okay, they're just here to kind of show you the mechanics. The other guys are kind of like starters. Now this is the first guy who's a little bit more real. He's going to have more. You see he's taking that damage on his front forearms there. I missed the dodge, but we're back in. We're back in. So his front forearms seem to be the weak spot. And see, what makes him different is he moves to you, right? He doesn't just swing and at empty space. He's swinging towards you. All right, we're hurting a little bit. I could hit that first aid down there, but I'm living dangerously. Right, if I hit that first aid, I'm gonna heal down it. There we go. We're healed up. We hit the first aid in the lower right-hand corner. Now we're back in. Man, I'm gonna have to work on the dodges, right? Each monster moves a little different, so you gotta work on how this is gonna happen. You know what I mean? How your dodges are gonna take place. You're gonna get different types of weapons as you progress through the game. So your play style is different. Now the timer up there in the upper left. So you only got, I think, 45 seconds, maybe 60 seconds. He's down. He gone. I got him. I got him, show. I got him. I got him, show. You tell me what movie that's from, please, in the comments below. But he's down. But that's one of the good things about the game. The matches, it's a minute. Either you beat him or you don't in a minute. So and you can play like 3 matches before the monsters respawn. So you're talking about 3 to 5 minutes of playtime. And then you got to put the game down, bro. You got to put the game down. So you can't just be on there. And I mean, you could, I guess. Level 8. Let's go. But it shouldn't dominate your time. It's something that I like because it's made to get you up and get you out. Something you can do. You can just use this as a little bonus, a little reward, man. Get up and get out and do stuff. All right, we got a great Jagras. And for this weapon, the sword and the shield, here's the special ability. So you do that and you just go all in. I'm invincible. I can just keep hitting him. And he broke. All right, break. So now he's down for the count, right? He's wiggling and waggling. He can't get up. He gone. He gone. Flip it. Flip it back. There we go. So different weapons, I'm assuming, are going to have some type of special move like that you can use to your advantage. And yeah, these guys right now, they're not too challenging, but the way Monster Hunter works, again, is it progresses towards like bigger, badder, better. There'll be some critters that you probably going to need a buddy for, or you got to go get strong. All right, here's some crafting materials. We're just talking about some of these steel pictures. We got crafting materials. I got iron ore. So I need that to move my leather mail up from level 4 to level 5. I don't have any control over the iron ore. It either spawns where I'm sitting physically and I can go mine it, or my little cat guy can go mine it, or I physically have to go outside and find it. All right, you got to look at the map, use that AR setting so you can you can set it up, look at it, and as you pivot, the map pivots. Special quests. So special quests are what you want. They're going to give you the most points. I have control over slaying the monster. It told me to build the weapon, so I have control over using that weapon. But slay the Pookie Pookie, again, I don't have control over whether or not he spawns at my house, right? That's why I have to look at the map. And if I need pieces for that particular critter, or I have to get one of those critters to complete my quest to get my points, then I might have to physically go outside and go get him. So I'm going to be crafting the Jagras Edge 2. It's going to be a little more damage. It's going to do a little more elemental damage. And again, you're seeing what I need down there on the left. Lower left is a great Jagras scale. I don't have any. If I need it. So that means I have to go outside and find me a great Jagras. And if I was moving around at other points of the day, again, the little cat guy will automatically, while you're not playing and you're moving around, paintball a monster. Maybe it'll be a Jagras, and I could fight him later on my own time. So you see, we got it. We're going ahead and powered it up. Jagras Edge 2. So just want to reiterate, if you're not familiar with the Monster Hunter series, just because I power up a armor or a weapon in itself, that might not necessarily, it's going to be stronger, but it's usually designed to do something. So again, the Jagras Edge has a water element, so it will do better against creatures that are weak towards that. Hunter promotion. It says you get points now, experience points by slaying large monsters. and beating daily quests. So there's little guys that'll spawn around all the time. You can fight them and get, monster toenails and monster teeth or whatever, but they're not going to give you any experience points. You want those big monsters like the Jagras, Pookie, stuff like that. Those are going to give you experience points to increase your hunter rank, which allows you more perks and privileges in the game. It doesn't make your character stronger. It just unlocks perks and privileges in the game. We've also unlocked daily quests here. So again, those are where you're going to get the most amount of points by doing your daily quests. So if you can help it, if you can get those done in a 24-hour period, that will progress your account the most. Your account level, again, with Monster Hunter doesn't make you stronger. It unlocks more stuff like this. So now we can fight 2-star monsters. So they're going to be harder and they should grant more points. And that's usually, I don't know, because I'm not familiar with the mobile variety here. We're just learning that together right now in real time. But on the console, that's how you progress and are able to fight the strongest of the strong until you beat everything and wait for the new the new update. You don't really, your character doesn't get stronger just by leveling up. You just get more opportunities. So let's go ahead and go after this dude, 2-star Jagras. Let's see if he's any different. All right, 2-star Great Jagras. And let's get it. Start right there, hit right. So right in the belly, in the front belly, that's his weakness. We see his glowing yellow. And all right, so it looks like, oh, flip it. I got to flip. There we go. We're going to try to do that for y'all more often. Can't be talking. Can't be talking and boxing at the same time. Missed me, bro. Missed me. Let's get him. Get him. All right, yellow. We're hitting him. We're doing damage. We're 60s and whatnot. But as you notice, if you can look at his health stat, we were hitting the last dude for 60s. We were probably 3/4 of the way through his health pool. And now we're just barely a third. So it's good. He's stronger. We got to level up. Yep. Okay, so you see those, that yellow? That was a perfect dodge. That was a perfect dodge. I need to be better at that, but you could respond right away with an attack, and I think it does excellent damage if you can time those just right. But yeah, man, we're getting him. We're going to get him down. Jagras, he's not the strongest out there, but you got to learn on something, man. You got to learn on something, and we're going to get some Jagras sandals. We got 10 seconds left. He gone. He gone. Yeah, man. So again, huge fan of the series. Hoping to get into this a little bit more. Just seeing what we can do. Seeing what it's all about on the mobile. I'm not going to be spending no money. I'm a free-to-play cat. We made it to level 12. And I think that's all we can do for today, man. We have to see. Right, we got to wait for more guys to spawn. And I'll go find some later and start building up our dude. Take it easy. Peace.